When it comes to community and my personal impact story, there's one story that dates back almost 20 to 25 years. It's when I was in middle school. And we had a young man that wasn't liked by a lot of the other kids. He didn't have a lot of friends. I didn't have any athletic prowess. He was a kid that just wanted to fit in anyway, anyhow. And I asked him to join our football team for a pickup game of football for PE. He joins. I made sure for him to score a touchdown. And the impact of that it wasn't for me, but it was more so for him. And I thought it went unnoticed, but until a week or 2 weeks later, the coach, PE coaches came by, stopped me randomly and said, "You're a good man. We saw what you did for that kid, and we saw your teammates challenging you and battering you down. Like, why am I not throwing it to them? And why aren't you not throwing it to them?" And the thing is, they scored touchdowns. They've gotten the ball. This kid has never scored a touchdown, and I think it meant more for him than it would ever mean for any of them. So that's my impact story. As far as community is all of us. We all need to join in a collective effort to build community. We're only going to be as strong as the community around us. So what I tell my kids and I tell all my closest friends is you surround yourself with good people with good intentions. And then once you see that, there'll be others that will join you in that effort. That to me is community, and that is what impacts the world. First days and my first games played at Rice University as part of the varsity football team. When you play against teams like Florida State and University of Texas and you come from a small institution like Rice University, you're intimidated. You've seen Florida State's, on TV every weekend. You see the University of Texas on TV every weekend. But it was the aha moment was when I played against those guys. And I was catching balls and scoring touchdowns on them like it was nothing at all. That's when I realized that, the school you go to, the name on your helmet, the job title you have, doesn't mean all that much. It's, aha, I'm just as good and I'm just as bad as the rest of them. So at that point, I realized that's where I can now take over in my career, my professional self, and realize it doesn't matter what school, what piece of paper you have, what your job title is. I'm just as hard and I'm just as cold as you. I would want to leave as my legacy for all of the other athletes and youth coming behind me. I want to tell them that to work hard and continue to have the effort. Because working hard doesn't guarantee success. Working hard and putting in a lot of effort doesn't guarantee you anything. Success, those opportunities are given to you. And we're all going to get an opportunity, and we have all blown opportunities. So what I would tell you is you work hard and you put in the effort, so when that opportunity comes, you're ready. And you can talk to any parents or any of the most successful people that you know. We've all blown opportunities. I don't want you to blow yours. So work hard, put in the work, put in the effort. So when that shot comes, you're ready to go. It's better to be ready than having to get ready.